Okay, what's up everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone according to your time zones. Thank you for joining today and thank you for deciding to watch us today in case you didn't join and you're watching offline. So today has been an amazing day. Yesterday wasn't as profitable as we thought it was going to be. Somewhere here we wanted to get into trades here in this candle right here, but unfortunately the candle closed without wick, bottom wick, right? So, and this is a very weak confirmation. Like I told you guys yesterday, it wasn't going to work out, so we eventually took a trade here just to honor our training system, just for me to prove to you guys that this is not profitable. Anytime we see this, then we call it off for the day. I will just end the streaming and go do other things, right? So when we took a trade right here at this point, nothing happened until 6:05 6:07 p.m. Dubai time. That is around 10:05 10:07 a.m. EST. So at this point in time, we saw this pair, and when this pair started, it wasn't moving well, so I ended the stream. And it turned out that actually I was correct. Look at what happened after this, and then look at this. The market has been choppy, but then today it moved a little bit. I caught some pips. If you were there in my Telegram group, you are going to actually observe that I took a couple of trades this morning. I just saw an opportunity and I took it because I'm experienced with NAS, right? When I see an opportunity, I know. When it's just a fake move, I do not dare to take the trades. So right now we're going to start today. Let me start by, of course, removing all the drawings. Today we are expecting some good moves today since market is back to normal. First of all, let's just take a quick look at news to see if we have anything today. I don't really pay attention to news, but then after yesterday's event, I decided to start paying some level of attention to news to see how it's gonna impact our trading, whether we should proceed or not. So right now we don't have anything, so we are good to go. So that's all with news. And the next thing we should do is again visit our weekly time frame to see if anything is actually swapping over there. So last week closed bullish. This week is trying to because the last week closed without any upper wick. I think this week is first of all trying to gather some liquidity, because I think this move is going to continue to the upside before the end of the week, which is between tomorrow and Friday. We may expect to see this guy reverse to come and fail this week. By week I mean this particular week. So we may see price fail this week. If we don't see it fail this week, the week or whatever, so if we don't see it fail here, then it means it's going to break this low this week, or maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I'm not a market maker. I'm just taking advantage of the market moves, and that's it. So let's just hope that this week turns out pretty fine. So we move over to daily to see what's happening with our daily time frame. Over here in daily time frame, we can see yesterday I told you guys that previous day closed, that is on Friday, we closed bullish, and of course without any upper wick. I told you guys that something may happen. We may have to retest this area, this particular level. If you haven't watched my yesterday's video, please go there. I think I said a lot of important things there. So we may have to price may drop to retest this area, considering what happened there. What happened there is actually a signal that something is going to happen, like the market is going to move backwards very soon. That's the way I interpret it. I don't know how you want to interpret that. I don't know how you choose to interpret it. That is the way I interpret it. I don't know how other professionals do interpret it. All right. So when I looked at this yesterday, I said that something is going to happen. Price is going to go down, and today is going down actually, and it has broken the low of yesterday's price bar. So we expect this price to continue moving at least until this level. I mean, that is what I'm thinking. Again, that is what I'm thinking. I don't know what professionals think about it over the outside here, right? So let's get over to 4 hours to see what is happening in 4 hours time frame. So over here in 4 hours, we're going to start marking out our levels. This is where I start marking out levels. Looking at this is an important level for us today. This is a very critical level for us today. If we want to make some money, we have to respect this, and this should be followed by this level as well. Look at this. If you look over here, you're going to see this. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Right here, look at this support, look at this support, and look at this support. You're going to find out that this level is actually a very critical and important level. So I'm going to mark out this level as well. I don't need to mark it out from here. I just need to respect this alone, just to make my chart a little bit clean and readable by anyone who cares to listen to read. So another level we're going to look at is this level. I could say this level. This is also a very important level. If you look, you're going to see this here. This, we have support here, support, and this support, right? So so this area I would have taken this, but then, excuse me, the normal me would have gone for this, but then I prefer to close in profit than to my price to kiss the TP and go back and hit my SL, right? So with experience, I'm going to choose here. I'm going to choose this level. I'm going to choose 120.94 over 11853, right? I'm not saying that this is all going to happen today. I'm just giving you guys our target for the day, right? So now this is our hourly time frame. What we expect to happen here, I don't know yet, but then I'm just going to talk about something. I'm going to mark out some important levels, which includes this. This is a very important level right here. Okay, so my target for the day, based on what I, of course, 30 pips. This is 30 pips here, right? But then movement towards this level, 200, making it 200 pips is not bad at all, because it is something that is most likely going to happen. And then down to this area is awesome. Of course, finally to this area, this level, which is total of approximately 500 pips. So we are aiming for 500 pips today, but then we have to be careful not to miss out when price decides to reverse. We have to be very careful not to miss out when price decides to reverse, right? So we go ahead to mark out our levels. Closure below here is going to mean sell, and if we sell right there at 125.95, we expect to close partials at 123.70, and then close second partials at 122.29, and finally take our profits, or do I say harvest our profits, at 120.77. So this is the plan for today. In as much as the level is very big, the volume, the number of people we are talking about is very big. We also have to be very careful not to miss out, not to get greedy. Don't forget, the ultimate goal is to get 30 pips. Any other thing outside 30 pips is just an added advantage, right? So let's deal with this. So here we're going to take 50%, and at this level we're going to take 75 to 85%, and right here we're going to close our trades. That is, it's a win. Nice, awesome. That is all for sell. Then for buys, if we are looking for buy, I want to look for buy when I see price break above here. If I see price breaking above here, that is when I'm going to look for buy. And if price is breaking above here, I may just go for just this 100 pips, and that's it. If it drives, it drives. That's it. I think I'm right. Yeah. So if price goes above this, it's okay. There's another day. We have tomorrow to contend with, tomorrow to make more, or even make extra. If price breaks above 127.64, then it's a good opportunity to buy and take profit somewhere here. Some professionals could say, oh no, let's leave the price to break above here, but then I just want 30 pips, so I think I'm good. So buy here and take profits here. I hope this is up to 100 pips. I hope it is. Yes, amazing. It's up to 100 pips. So this is the plan today. Having shared the plan, let's go to 30 minutes. Of course, if you've been following us for some time now, you're going to notice that 30 minutes is actually where we get into our trades. We just take our confirmation from 30 minutes and move on and ride it so hard, you know. So this is 30 minutes right here. I'm going to leave it open and then make some sort of reference to other time frames. Okay, so please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to share the link with your friends. Talk to your friends about PPP dirhams. Okay, all right, so let's wait until I don't know if you can see my time. I don't think you see my time, so we're gonna wait until 9 a.m. EST. Okay, 9 a.m. EST. Then we can talk about some other things. Let's see where price is heading. Then we can know where we're gonna go into. Do not forget, two things are gonna happen in this trade today. And out of these two things, I mean, there are two things that may happen in this trade today. Out of them, only one is gonna happen. Either price breaks below here and drives all the way down, okay, or it breaks above, it breaks this trend line, right, closes above here and drives all the way up. So one of them is going to happen today, and we are set to take advantage of it. If you have questions, please, now is the time. Feel free to drop your questions. At least I'm done with the initial analysis. So now is waiting time. We wait. Do not take trade out of emotions. Do not take trades out of FOMO. If you have anything you want to talk about, now is the time. Let's talk about it. While I wait for people to talk about something, I'm just going to share a couple of things here. I think I shared this playbook on my Telegram channel. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, out of these 9 things, one of them must happen in a day during our session, our trading session, within our 1 hour time duration. One of them must happen, and if one of them happens, we're going to take trade. If they don't happen, I'm not going to take any trade. One of these must happen. Either trend line breakout, fake breakout, or level fake breakout, like we have here, or we have some reversals happening. Maybe this one is called consolidation, weak rejection, and breakout. Okay, either it happens, or a wedge happens, or we seek some sort of continuation, you know, the one I call substantiated seller replay, or we've got substantiated steeper wick, or substantiated onion play. Okay, so this setup, one of them must happen every day. If we don't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 7, then we must see somewhere to enter impulsively. That is impulse entry, doji candle signaling us, or doji, or anything that looks like doji, okay, or hammer pay, hammer, or shooting star. Okay, so that is how we make our money every single day. At least 30 pips. Do not forget, the goal is 30 pips. If we get more than 30 pips, then it is an added advantage. Let's target 30 pips first, and please use proper risk management. As I'm trading now, I'm trading with my account, so I don't have control of your accounts. I advise you to use proper risk management, please. Okay. I'm just willing to share something, just something very important. Excuse me. Okay, so today I gave out a very important signal on GBP. I don't normally get involved with other pairs, but a good friend of mine trades this pair, Jeffrey Benson, so he gave out a signal today. So I decided to open my chart to see what's going on. I instead of looking at his analysis, I just looked at my chart and I saw this wonderful formation. This is an amazing formation right here in GBP USD British Pound. So, and I gave out this signal. So far so good. It has started moving. You can see what the pair is doing right now. Is going down with force. It takes understanding of price actions to be able to detect these moves on time. If you look at my playbook, this wedge is part of my playbook. Look at wedge right here. So it takes constant practice to understand when this is about to happen, right? So look at wedge right here, and I opened my friends the pair my friend normally trade, and I saw this happening, and I was like, wow, I think I need to share this with people so that they take advantage of this. We're talking about 410 pips in GBP USD, and I am expecting to see price movements like this, things like this to happen, like stocks like this, some movement, then consolidation, and then final movement to get to this area. So technically what I want to see is some sort of mirror for this move right here. I think I'm gonna just mark it out just for I don't know what that okay, 1 second. Okay, I just want price to mirror here. This what happened there, I just want to see that here. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm already in this trade, by the way. I trade only NAS, but today I didn't go against my rules. I saw an opportunity and I took it. So I'm not advising anyone to take it. It could be wrong, but I'm trading. I'm in already with very small risk. So if you want to get in, I think it's a good thing to do. If you're not getting, it's a good thing to do. Price is already moving down. It's a good thing to do if you want to get in. Let me just go to the pair and see for us. So you can see I got in here. I got in one full risk. I got in full risk here. I've already closed my full risk at how many pips? I think 24 pips or so. I closed my full risk at 24 pips. Then I opened an additional trade here. I mean, before I opened my full risk, I opened one trade here. We stop loss 21 pips, 21 pips. Already the trade is in profit of 43, but I think I risk 0.5% of my capital. So it's not much money per se, but then it's good to feel, I mean, to be part of this move. So if you want to be part of it, this is not a good thing, by the way. Now is a wrong entry time if you want to be part of it. There's no good wick here, so you may want to wait for a break of this level. If you want to go in, wait for a break of this level. Because of this, there's no wick here. We're going to just make reference to this wick, so the wick back to the left hand side. So if you want to go in, here is the place with your stop loss above here. You don't have options. It can't be picked this time. 70 pips, fortunately. And then take profits 370. So you still have a lot of money to make if you want to go in. I'm not advising, I'm just saying, please do not take this trade because I'm talking about it. Just make sure you are convinced. Go and do your own analysis before you take the trade. So now it's 5:07. We have approximately 23 minutes to call a trade. So let's see how this happens. Now a good entry point could be, I'm going to call a trade if and only if this price bar breaks below itself, if it breaks its own low, which is, I'm gonna zoom this in and so I can see what I'm talking about. If this candle 30 minutes price bar breaks its own low, which happens to be its open as well, if it breaks its own low, I'm willing to risk something. I'll be more than willing to risk something, you know. Having broken above this, if it breaks its own low, I'm just gonna be willing to risk something, you know, because in 1 hour pair we're gonna see vividly well that this bar had closed below. It broke the low of this previous bar. Let me just remove this. It broke the low of this bar, broke the low of this bar, everything here. It broke their lows. Even this, it broke the low of this. So I expect this to be, let me show you what play I'm looking at here. This is the play, continuation steeper wick. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in. This is what I expect. If you look at this is exactly what's happening. This guy, he doesn't have a lot of wick, he just have a very small wick, right? It broke out of this red zone, right? Then it went up to retrace to gather liquidity, and then came back and break its own entry, open, which is its own low at that moment. Then that was when I took this trade. This is exact thing that's going to happen today, so we're expecting this to happen. Keep that in mind. I'm just going to take a picture of this and just put it on the chart. So this is what we expect to happen today. That's particularly, I'm talking about specifically with this pair. It may or may not happen, I'm just saying, okay? So I'm expecting it to happen. If it happens, I'm going to take a trade right here at this point, putting my stop loss above the candle, above the pair itself. It's high, and then expecting my 30 pips to drop in. Once I have my 30 pips, then I'm going to move my stop loss to break even and let the rest run. After it is probably 9:45, we may call it a day. At the moment, let's look and see. So I'm going to delete this. Do not forget, what I share with you is just they are just possibilities, right? Looking at this again, I see a possibility for price to drive. I don't know what is going to happen. I'm just seeing a possibility of price to drive until this level here at 127.18. Why? Because this bar, previous bar, 4 hours bar, does not have a wick, right? Price may drive until here and even exceed, then come back. It may drive until here, even exceed it, and then it will is going to reverse and drop with heavy force. I don't know which one is going to happen, but it's just some sort of possibility, so we just have to be very careful around there. So because of this, I'm just going to leave this line there and just change the color to red so that we can be able to know in case at 5:30, if I mean at 9:30, if price starts going up, we're gonna just take some trade and then close it there, or we're gonna wait for buy above here. So it depends on what you want to do, right? So there's a possibility of price driving up to this point before going down, or it could drive above here and exceed it and keep going up, because this is also some sort of this is flag of, do I say falling wedge? This is a wedge on its own, so it could be that it is price is fulfilling the obligations of this wave. You never can know, you never can tell, you know. So it could be that price is actually going up as per my definition of a wedge. My wedge is supposed a breakout of a wedge is supposed to do what? Give you price movement equivalent to the length of that wave. So I don't know what price is going to do today, but we're going to wait and see how it's going to behave from NYSE open. If I call any trade, please, I will advise everyone take the trade and leave immediately as soon as I say I call it off again, because you never can tell what's going to happen in the market. It's very important. Hi Dami, are you on the call? Okay, Dami is on the stream. Nice. And think I find it difficult to pronounce other names, but then I'm sorry, other of my good friends. If I can't pronounce your names, I promise to learn. From tomorrow I'm gonna start calling your names. I remember Azim, and a couple of other guys. Azim, are you on the call? Are you on the stream? Okay, Mr. Fayo, I think Fayo, you sent me a message on Telegram a while ago. Yes, that's Fayo. Yeah, Fayo came here. You sent me a message on Telegram a while ago. You're welcome, Fayo. Other guys on the stream, please feel free to identify yourselves. You can connect, please. So looking at what is going on right now, you can clearly see that price is has still not broken above this high, the high of previous 1 hour candle. The level is 12678. So let's hope that it doesn't break it. If it doesn't break it, then we're good to go. We'll I think I currently have a trade open now. Yes, Ricardo. Yes, hello from Zimbabwe. How are you, Mr. Ricardo? I hope you're fine. Nice to meet you, Ricardo Mureriwa. Apologies if I'm not calling that correctly. If this price bar breaks above the previous price bar, I'm going to cancel my sell bias. Nice. So I actually called the name correctly. Wow, that means I went to nice school when I was growing up. Okay, Fayo, as long as you're always with me on the stream, you're going to understand every single thing I'm doing. I'm not a nice teacher, I'm not a perfect teacher, I'm not a fantastic teacher, but then whatever thing I know, I normally let everything out during my live stream. I don't hide knowledge. Ask me any question where you're confused. We could figure things out, at least based on my experience. We could, we can actually talk about a lot of things based on my experience. I'm not talking about it based on any textbook written by anyone. I'm talking about anything based on my personal experience. So you can feel free to ask me any question anytime you have. Of course, you contacted me already, so I believe you can ask me your questions. My strategy does not apply to NAS alone. It applies to all the pairs, but then I focus on NAS alone, so that anything I see, I can be able to say, okay, this is what is going to happen next. You just learn every single movement from a pair. I think that's going to help anyone who wants to be successful in trading. Just one pair, maximum two, but I prefer one anyway. Thank you, Fayo. Still have not broken above, so I think I better go to 30 minutes to see what's going on here. So let's just talk about a few things that could happen in the next pair. Though I'm not banking on them, I'm just gonna keep us busy instead of just waiting and being mute. So we could, if this closes like this, we could see a pair like this, just another candle that forms this way. Okay, it's just gonna form this way, come all the way up here, and then dissolve. It will dissolve and move down. Okay, like this, something like this. Yeah, it is possible that we're going to see something like this. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it is possible. There's a good possibility that I think this is what's going to happen. Or this could be as tall as here. I mean it could come as all the way here. Okay, so but then I'm not gonna just let the trade pass me by. If any the break of this area, the break of this level, this high, the high of this bar, okay, I'm gonna take an impulse entry to this level. I'm just gonna take 40 pips. If I take 40 pips and I'm satisfied, then I may just wait, hang on a little bit to see what price is going to do. If I see this, if I see price coming down to to go downside, then I'm going to take another trade. Take another one. Otherwise, we're going to call it a day. So if you want to join me to take this 45 pips, just do it diligently. Do not be greedy, because you never can tell what's going to happen. Okay. So if you want to join me, break above here is going to warrant us to take at least if it breaks above here, at least I'm quite sure that price is going to get here for 7 pips. If it breaks above for 7 pips, is more than good for the day than losing it. So let's see what's going to happen. Please like and share and subscribe and talk to your friends about us. Let them come and make money. Okay, just to point out something, I believe everyone can see this. Initially this morning, when I saw this happening, I looked back and I saw this. I said to myself, this could happen today. This setup, okay, just to be fair enough, I'm just gonna mark out just the concerned pair. What happened between these two candles may happen today. So today is the day you don't want to leave your trades hanging unless we get a better confirmation. Okay, you don't want to leave your trades hanging just because you want to make more pips. You may want to just, you know, stick to our 30 pips, and of course moving off SL and stops and letting the rest, you know, run, and of course breaking even and stops like that, because I have a feeling this may happen today. Let's just see. I'm not sure. Okay, we have less than 2 minutes to our NYC open. As you can see clearly, price has broken above previous 1 hour candle. So there is a possibility that the next candle that is going to form is going to just do this quickly. Let me draw that just in case if it happens, everybody will know what to do. There is a possibility that the next candle that's going to form is just going to just come here and, oh my god, move. Okay, so this is forex. Based on the price actions, we can be able to say what may happen next. Okay, so whatever thing I said in the past, just let it go. Let's just see what's going to happen now. Okay, file above what price? I'm sorry, I'm using phone, can't see it. Your question is not clear. It's not clear. Question is not clear. I don't know above what price. I don't know in what context. I said if price crosses above 126.78, it is possible that it may drive upside. It is possible. Okay, if price crosses above 126.79 or 78. So let's see. If this, okay, we're about to go in now. Let's see. Okay, so guys, let's see. Man, I can't just go in here. I can't see any confirmation. I can't see any confirmation. Price may move anywhere, but no, man. Just hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's just use 15 minutes since we have a better confirmation here. If price breaks below here, this is not my trading style anyway. Or then I don't know, man. I'm not going to take any trade until I see my trading style, guys. Just hold on, please. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so let's do something. Okay, if price breaks above here, I'm gonna go in buy. Okay, please buy stop above here. Buy stop, and it's gonna activate now. I think buy stop above this line, just in case. Okay, just in case. Sorry, let me read. Place a buy stop above here just in case. If it crosses, then we just get in. I don't know. This is not a confirmation. I want to get a confirmation here before I go in. So unfortunately, I'm not going to go in sell here. I would have gone in to sell here, but I'm not confident. I'm not confident in this. So 15 minutes is not a good confirmation for me. It has failed me a lot of times. So fortunately, for me to go short, price must cross here. It must go below here, below 126.100. Price must go below 12600. If it goes below 12600 area, then I can go short. Otherwise, if it goes above 12689, then I'll go long. This is not a good confirmation for me. Unfortunately, I can't go in here because it's breaking this low. 15 minutes is not a strong pay for me to take decision. I can't form my decision around there. So the moment it breaks below here, that is sell stop. Guys, I hope you guys are ready for this because it's gonna come in like magic. Left and top. Oh, it shouldn't be top, it should be below bottom. Yes, I got it. So sell stop below here. I think it's gonna be a sell, guys, but let's just wait. From 1 hour pair, you can clearly see, if you remember my steeper wick. Okay guys, one moment. Yes, that's a sell, guys. Let's go sell, please. It's gonna be a sell. I mean, just now. So use proper risk management, please. I'm begging. I'm on my knees begging. So now we are in, so we better remove every other thing that's going to cause confusion. We got in here. Our stop loss is above here. Unfortunately, is a lot. That's our stop loss is 86 pips. If your stop loss is more than your capital, or your stop loss is not something you can lose, feel free to leave the trade now, please. Feel free to leave the trade now. Anything can happen, guys. Please do not blame me for losing your money. Do not blame me for losing your capital, please. Okay, so we are in, selling, hoping to make 500 pips. That's gonna be magical, guys. Nice. Good thing it has broken below the low of the previous 1 hour candle. I know in some cases, yeah, it has broken above the high of this, but then it could be, you know, some sort of liquidity gathering, and then of course to give it a week. It doesn't have a proper week, so it gave it a week. Okay, my trades are driving so hard. Guys, if you got into the trade, please comment. I want to know if who got into the trade. Just want to know. And of course, don't get too excited. It could reverse and go against us, so do not get too excited, please. If you go to 4 hours as well, you're going to see the previous 4 hours candle. The current 4 hours has broken the low of the previous 4 hours. So I don't think we need any other confirmation for us to understand that what we actually have going on here is my substantiated steeper wick play. Okay, so just to, maybe there's someone that joined a couple of minutes ago, just to make it clear, this is the play I've got running now. This is the play I got running now. Okay, look at all the features. Every single thing here matches this pair. Every single thing in this matches this, right? Look at the previous candle, the way it dropped with small wick. Look at this one, the way it dropped with small wick. And look at this, the candle, my entry, my confirmation. It went all the way back, and this went all the way back, and it has broken its own entry, its own open and its own low. So that was why we actually got in. So it may play out fine, it may play out not fine. So whatever thing happens, just be ready to take take it. Okay, yes, Ngu and Tam. Oh my god, how can I forget? I think I need to write these names down. These names that Ngu and Tam. Yeah, that's it. Welcome. I'm just putting this side by side so that you don't have to, sort of, get disturbed if the price is going back up. Just know that we took our trade based on this. Okay. Yes. Kiki Perez, nice to have you around. Dami is in. Amazing, Dami. That's nice. I'm good. I'm happy that you are in. Now, there's a reason why I didn't get into the position here, because I've had encounters with 15 minutes time frame. In fact, can I be sincere with you? I've never won any trade using 15 minutes. If I use 15 minutes, it always goes. I always lose money. So this is actually a fantastic entry right here. It makes sense if we had gone into this trade around here, would have made around 83 pips now. But then I've never won any trade using 15 minutes, so I don't want to try myself. I wasn't ready to lose any money, man. Yeah, it makes sense to lose, but I'm going to lose only if when my play doesn't work. This is not in my play. This is not in my play. It is not. What is in my play is something like this, right? When I have this and this form, the break of this is what I got in. I mean, I may be able to consider the break of this, because this is automatically, I could call this a consolidation. So the break of this consolidation, the break of this range is what I'm willing to risk my money on. So there wasn't any confirmation here, so I couldn't enter. But then in 30 minutes it was clear. Okay, it break the low in 1 hour, that is steeper wick. In 4 hours, steeper wick. So what are we waiting for? We should have, we should just enjoy our money. So my name is Pedro. Sorry, I'm using girlfriend account for now. Okay, Mr. Pedro, nice to meet you. I hope all of you are in my Telegram channel. I hope you guys have liked. I've got only 2 likes here, guys. Can you all like, please? So what I'm gonna do now is, since I got in here, so I've exceeded my 30 pips here, which is so stupid of me not to have closed partials. So I'm still at 30 pips, so I'm going to close partials right away. I'm going to close partials and let the rest run. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just close partials and remove my stop loss completely. So if it goes back, I don't care anymore. I've made my 50%, at least I've made 50% of the risk I applied here. I've made 50% of it, so the rest can run into a profit. If it goes back to my break even, I'm willing to give it a second shot after 30 minutes. Maybe if it goes back to my break even, I'm going to wait for another 30 minutes, the break of another 30 minutes, I'm going to go in again. But at this point in time, I've broken even, I've closed my 30 pips, so the rest is running. So I will advise you, please, if you have the opportunity to close 30 pips out, please close now. Close 50% of your profits now, and move your stop loss to break even, and please let the rest run. Okay, I'm just going to show a snippet of what I'm doing right here. Okay, this trade I took it before the streaming. This is the one I took during the streaming. Look at both of them running. I've closed partials on this trade, others are still running. So please, I will advise you to do the same if you don't mind. Sas and mas. Okay, thanks man, I got in and I made profit. I break even. I didn't get that quite well. Can you explain to us, break even or you close 30 pips? Did you close 30 pips? I believe you understand what break even is. Break even is when you got in and you didn't make profit, you didn't lose anything. It's called break even. It means you didn't risk anything. It's as if you didn't trade for the day. So is that what you're talking about? Because we are still in profits. Fire Kemi, if you could please clear us. We want to understand if we can support here. Probably Damilola is willing to share some money with you, so you can't break even anymore. I trade live every day, Monday to Friday, 8:45 AM EXT. Every single day I trade live. I started last week on request from Miss Damilola. She requested that I start sharing some stuff on my Telegram group, and I decided to make it even more to satisfy everyone, to start live streaming, because it seems people see my signal but they miss out on the trades. I just wanted to take trades every single day with my team, so that's what I'm doing. Kiki, you are welcome to join every single day. Okay, nice, amazing, Kiki Perez. So guys, if price goes against me right now, I'm not losing. I've closed my 50%. I've broken even. Did I really break even? Wait, god damn it, I didn't break even. God damn it. Thank you guys for, oh my god, I just broke even, guys. This is insane. Wow, it's not like me. That was a very dangerous mistake. If this had gone back, I would have started crying, man. Okay, the price is driving and I've broken even eventually, even when I was shouting that without doing that. So sorry for not doing it. If you want to see my screen again, that is it. 1 second, let me just share it again. That is it. I've broken even. Okay, after closing some, I've broken even. So if price goes against me now, I'm still not losing, I'm in gains. I don't think we are still waiting, man. We are already making some profit right here. So guys, so far so good. We are at 83 pips profit. Please like, share, subscribe, okay, please. If you like what we are doing here, just do me a favor, like what we are doing, share with your friends and family, and then subscribe. Get them here every day. We're gonna make money together. Just NAS100, aka US30, aka US Tech, aka NDS USD. We're gonna deal with it every day. We're gonna make a lot of money with it every day. As long as we keep doing the same thing every day, we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna close some more positions just to make sure that I'm good, just to satisfy my curiosity. Yes. And my Euro USD, I'm sorry, my GBP USD profit is still running and rolling. Let's see what it's doing at the moment. Let me see if you guys should take the trade. One moment, please. Let me see. Apologies. Okay, so I think that there is an opportunity here in GBP USD, British pound. Okay, I don't know how you guys feel about it. You can see clearly I'm not used to GBP USD, so I'm just gonna talk about this based on my experience with candle. Yeah, I mean with charts, okay, with price actions. Okay, so I have a feeling, since this is a new 4 hours that just formed now, I believe it has gone to retest this level. Okay, it may retest this level that I have marked, because of what? Look at this. So looking at this, we're going to see this level. I think this is the do I say mean? I could call it mean if I'm allowed. This is the mean point between this week, and this week. This is the mean point where 3 of them are touching, right? So it may come up to retest here and then push back. If you look at this, you're going to see it doesn't have a lower wick here. So it doesn't have a lower wick here. Just what we did now. The price is heading back. Okay, price is heading back to this area, right? So what we're going to do is to do what? Is put sell stop right here with stop loss above here. That is about, let's just make it about maybe 32 pips. Okay, just take it down, guys, take it down so to somewhere around here, because if it breaks below here, it means the next level where price is gonna halt is somewhere here. I don't know how this happens for GBP USD, but I'm talking about from experience, right? Or from my experience with NAS. Okay, so take your profits around here, somewhere here. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere around 1:2. Let's make it 1:2. No, I don't want to do that. 1:1.83. Yeah, I'm good with that. So if you feel like you want to make more money, please, just this is your opportunity. So get in here, put your stop loss above maybe 20, 25, 30 pips, and then make some, some 50 pips or something like that. Okay, and just get going. You don't need to wait for all these things. You don't need to wait to get all these things. There's no need for that, guys. Make 50 pips in GBP USD and go home. But please use proper risk management. Don't lose your money because of me. I hate it. Okay, I like people losing money because of me. That's why I started 30 pips stuff, so that I don't even lose money because of me. I mean, okay. So let's get back to our NAS to see what NAS is doing at the moment. Okay, price is misbehaving, trying to hit our entry, and I'm telling you, do not worry. Just make sure you are breaking even. If you have broken even, it's okay. That we have other good opportunities whereby we're going to wait for 30 minutes to close. When 30 minutes closes, then you're going to see another wonders happening. Okay, if it closes, then you're going to see another opportunity. That is why I'm telling you, if you have not closed some profit, close some profits now, move your stop loss to break even, and wait for another opportunity. Okay, we are going to have a lot of opportunities. Okay, please don't lose money because of me. Okay, guys, nice. Yes, Rumayat Mustader. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate, please, I appreciate testimonies. Thank you so much. If you're making this money, if you are gaining from this, please like my stream, like my channel, follow me, join my Telegram channel. Okay, it makes sense if you do, please. It means a great deal to me. Link, I just dropped the link to my Telegram channel there. Okay, feel free to join. Feel so free to join. It's okay. Please like, subscribe. Okay. Okay, guys, we may go for a second trade. I want us to go for a second trade. So see, this is the plan. Okay, once 30 minutes closes, so for this plan, do look at the, what I'm looking at. Okay, once 30 minutes closes, okay, we're gonna wait the break of the low of these 30 minutes by next 30 minutes candle that's gonna form. I'm gonna add one more trade because this is express. This is some express right here. Okay, so if I have 30 minutes close, I'm expecting the next 30 minutes. Sorry, I'm going to remove this for a while. I'm expecting the next 30 minutes to do this. If it closes here, for instance, okay, I expect it to come here. First of all, come here, even come over here, okay, and then reverse. It will reverse, okay, and move so much, something like this. Of course, with our fantastic weak confirmation right here. Nice. This is what I'm expecting. Why am I drawing so terribly, guys? Why? Yes, yeah, perfect. This is what I'm expecting. So if I see this, I'm simply going to get in somewhere here just to make sure that I'm safe. I'm going to get in somewhere here, and of course my 30 pips, I'm going to close 30 pips partials, move my stop loss to break even, and expect my price to hit here. Okay, that's 143 pips. Today is a fun day, guys. We waited throughout last week. We're not gonna wait again. Last week, okay, no, last week, yesterday, we waited a lot of times yesterday. We waited up to 2 hours, an hour plus. Nothing happened. So today something is gonna happen. Let's make double. So just you guys be at an alert. I'm gonna call the second trade. Once I call it and I close my partials, I'm gonna end the stream and go for other things. I wanna go for a walk with my family. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, talk to your families, talk to your friends. There are a lot of people struggling out there with forex. They have lost a lot of money. Refer them to me, please. Not to me, to the channel, please. Let them join us every day. Let's make money together. There are no guarantees, by the way. Yes, guys. I forgot to mention. I'm now on TikTok with name PPP Drahams. I'm now on Instagram with name PPP Drahams. I'm now on Twitter with name PPP Drahams. I think that went out well. Do not forget to follow, share with your friends. I want to get more people to make this happen with us all. Oh, Mr. I don't know, Kiki Perez, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I'll do my best to keep on improving. So guys, if you just want to join the Zoom call, feel free, okay? I don't know whether I shared the link. I don't know what I shared with you just now. Whether it's the link or what, I don't know. Because it looks pretty long, you know? Feel free to join. It's okay. Feel free to join. Okay, that's the link right there. Okay, I have a new person here, Isela. Hi, I love your charts and predictions. Well, dear, we don't do predictions. What we do actually is analysis based on experience. We just anticipate. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social medias, guys. I still have less than 400 followers in all my to put together in all my accounts. Okay, less than 400 followers put together in all my accounts. So I just really want to get to probably 1 million very soon. I'm advising, if you want to take any trade right here, please use very small risk. Okay, for those that are joining now, use very small risk. Personally, I'm not going to take this trade because why? I didn't see any steeper wick. I'm waiting as eagerly for the steeper wick. Since I didn't get it, I'm not going to get into this trade because it's not my setup. Okay, so if you want to take it, it's okay, go ahead and take it, but then I'm not going to take it because it is not my setup. Thanks for your understanding. So I'm just gonna make this the first trade. I'm just gonna make this bigger than the second trade so that we can know that this is just, you know, some sort of makeup trade for anyone that lost. I mean, not lost, for anyone that joined us very late. So if you want to enter, the entry has been triggered, so this is the time to enter. Okay, just to give you the confidence, I'm just gonna, you know, execute just very small lots, risking 0.05 of my account. I'm not gonna risk much, so you had it right. So I just opened another position just to give you the confidence in case you are just joining. Okay, I just opened the second trade just to give you the confidence, you know, just to take the trade, because it's nothing as long as it's, you know, it mixes up with certain requirements. Just take it and see where it takes you. Make sure you put your stop loss, please and please, above the previous candle, because that is your safe zone. Okay, that's why I said take small lot size, use small lot size to open this trade, so that even if it goes against you and breaks above here, it doesn't, you are not hurt. I mean, it's not going to hurt you. Okay, so the safest place to close the trade I've taken now is here, because I have some doubts with these wicks right here. This is a previous resistance zone, previous resistance zones, then turn support, right? I have my doubts with them. So if you want to take a position, this is the place to take it, and this is the place to shut it down and hope for the best if you are still in night. Okay, this is what I'm going to do just to make sure that your profits are you secure. I mean, you don't have a lot of loss here. You don't, you know, don't have to bother your mind. You don't develop high BP because of this trade, the second trade per se. So what we're going to do is, if price breaks below this and it's on its way downwards, okay, we could manage our risk by moving this stop loss to be above the current candle's high, okay, thereby minimizing our risk by some approximately 60 to 70%. So let's see what happens. So it gives me joy to find out, did anyone take the trade, the second trade? Yes, my dear Dami, that was a sniper entry there. It was really. So now that I've seen some volume here, so I'm just moving my stop loss above the current candle's high. Okay, so I just minimize my risk by some sort of 70%. So yes, Kiki Perez took the trade. Nice. Did any other person take the trade? Second entry? If you took the second entry, I would love to know, please. Now, correct. I have already my 30 pips. So now I'm going to simply close partials and of course move my stop. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Let's see where this is going. Okay, GBP USD, where are we on it? Well, price is still not going down. It just went back to my entry point, but I don't give a damn, man. I know it's a done deal. I mean, it has broken out. Yeah, if it goes back to my, I mean I've closed a lot of money already, so I don't really care. Look at my GBP USD here. Okay, now it's messing me up. That's my GBP USD here. I've closed. You can see I opened here, right? This one is still open. I've closed partials right here. I opened here and I closed partial. You can see the arrows, right? The one pointing down is entry. The one pointing up is closure. So what I'm waiting for now, which I'm going to set another entry here. I'm just going to open another position right here. Okay. Once I see this crossing here, I'm going to open another position and take profits here. I may have advised it to go in easy because I'm sure of what I'm doing. I'm going to go in hard and take my profits right here. There's going to be a risky trade. I don't think I'm going to enjoy my outing today because I'm going to open the trade and leave it open, and of course put my stop loss above here. So it's possible that I'm going to lose in this trade. I mean, if I open it below here, but then if I win it, I think it's going to be so resourceful for me, So that is it. GBP USD for now. I'm not advising you to take the trade. This is just some sort of education, just to show you how what's it called, how wedge works. I mean, it works wonders, So I believe, sorry, I didn't remove this. I believe you've removed your risk. You've closed some partials and you've removed your risk, removed your stop loss to break even for the second entry, just to be on a safe side. Do not forget our daily target is 30 pips, but now we've closed 50%, giving us what, 100, right, of 30 pips. So I think we should be good for the day. If you want to leave your trace on to run until here, to run until there, is entirely up to you. But I will advise you to take care of this position. I'm gonna mark it very well so that you guys understand what I'm talking about this area, this zone. Okay, this zone is a very critical zone. I don't know how I knew, but I just felt with previous experience that this zone is really a critical zone. Okay, so price may come here and go back up, like it may begin to dance around here, but I'm gonna advise you, if price comes around here, just close out, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Comes around here, do not wait until you cash all these pips. Just cash in this. How many pips are we talking about here? We're talking about, guys, 240 pips. So just you can just take it and just jump out of the market. It's okay. Okay, you didn't lose much. Okay guys, that's all from my end. Let's just wait for a while. I've never streamed above this time, but I'm willing to see how this 30 minutes is gonna end. I'm just willing to see. Okay, the price hit our break even for the second trade, so we are out. So that's nice. We secured our 30 pips and we hit break even. If you still have your trade on, I don't know what you're waiting for, but then it's up to you. If you still have your trade on, the second trade, make sure your stop loss is above here, because if this manages to break above this, it's definitely gonna see this area. It breaks above this, the high of itself, is definitely gonna see here, or maybe in maybe it could just come over to our previous entry because of this resistance line, right here. It could come up here and just turn back. But then if you have it on without closing it out now, it's either you close it out now with a minimum loss, or you put your stop loss below above the current candles high. Please don't mind the sound you're hearing. It will just managing my GBP USD trades. So I don't know what I'm still doing here. So I'm just gonna run the tape for you. What may happen next? Okay. So my advice to you guys, please, if price comes to this level, please close out. Okay, please. If it comes out, price comes down to this level, please close out. This is an important level. Please close out around here. Okay, that's gonna be a way to secure the profits you made today. Okay, so that you can come back for another day with smile on your face. And I'm gonna advise you, if you close your trade, please shut down your system, laptop, desktop, or whatever, mobile. Close your MT4 or MT5 or whatever, and please take a walk, go walk, and open it again tomorrow by 8:45 AM EST. Okay, that's what I advise you. Unless you have a strategy, a working strategy that you are using, then you can trade on your own. Okay, if you don't have a working strategy and you feel like you profit from my streaming, please just close your laptop. I just want you to make money. I just don't want you to lose it. All right, close your laptop, get home, do some other things, focus on other things. Okay, I'm already feeling very tired. I want to do a lot of things today. Thank you everyone. Close out on time. Do have a lovely evening.